Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the $0 challenge on the flat map. Okay, as you guys can see, I have mowed some grass and sold some grass and silage off camera, and I purchased this mower. I will go down to the mowers quickly to show you. This is the one I purchased for $4,500, the TR220. It's got a 2.2 meter working width, and I've also saved up a bit of money to buy a windrower. So that's a Tedder and a windrower. Okay, now the main color, I would like that to be black. Give that more of a rusty color, as I think it would make our lives a bit easier, because picking up that amount of grass with just the forage wagon alone does take a long time. So let's get this windrower hooked up. And put it to the test. I have no idea. Okay. That seems to work nicely. Should have this field tethered in no time. Sorry guys, I only now realized that back there I said tedding instead of windrowing. So this windrower takes a bit getting used to. It's very sensitive with the steering because it's a rigid joint. But I will continue windrowing, and I will see you guys once we're ready to collect it with the forage wagon. Okay, so we got them into sort of rows. I won't call them nice and neat singular rows, but it's better than what it was. Don't think it's too bad. Let's get it over to the field. I saw something in the small tractor section that I would like, but I think I would really like to purchase this windrower. I really like it, and it's not too badly priced. But now I'm thinking of getting that windrower, but at the same time I saw these ones. Oh, doesn't matter which one of these. I would like to go for the Massey. With the 100 horsepower engine, but for that we would need $26,000. But we really do need a more powerful tractor. Because this one is struggling a bit. We would also sell this tractor, or maybe both of them. Because this, I have to switch off the forage wagon each time I want to turn around, and that is not ideal. So let's collect this grass, and I will do all that in this time lapse. Please enjoy. Okay guys, I'll just cut the scene here, and I will see you at the end. Okay guys, we're on the last row. This took forever, but finally made it. So we'll just go and unload this last trailer. Then I think we will sleep so we can go into October to get the sheep. I think before getting a new tractor, I think it's worth getting the sheep. At some stage we would need to stop living in a tent as well. Oh, someone started dinner. I'm alone on this map, so who started dinner? Okay, we'll sleep until about 7 o'clock. there we go. So on the agenda today would be to, oh no, look at all those weeds. Anyway, that's going to affect our yield bonus a lot. That will only be our first harvest though. By the second harvest we should have a weeder or a hoe or some spraying equipment. Our greenhouse already started producing. That is wonderful to see. Final amount $17,585. At some stage we would need to get trailers, but for now I guess we will have to sell off our produce by carrying it to the selling point. I wonder let's see if we can repurpose this trailer. It is going to be very dodgy indeed. Just need to drive very carefully. Very carefully and very slowly. $11,200 from our first produce sold from the greenhouse. I am very happy with that indeed. Sitting on almost $30,000 in the bank. That we can finally go purchase our sheep. This would be nice. This would have been nice. But this one will have to do. So I would think placing it here. Sheep pasture, yes. Thank you. And there we go. The water would be there because it is connected to this pump. And let's go and purchase our sheepies. Go buy our sheep. Stancho Landrace. Let's get the Black Welsh Mountains. We'll get 10 of them. And there we go. I'm so happy that we have our sheep. Look at them. Ah, they are beautiful. But we do need to give them food. So I will cut some grass and deliver it. So yes, the next step in the farm, I guess, would be to upgrade some of our equipment. The greenhouse will keep on producing fresh produce. The sheep will produce wool that we can sell, and they would also mate and get babies for us to sell. Or I guess we will sell the older ones and keep the younger ones. Okay, sheep has been fed, and let's refill these silage pits as much as possible. That one took a lot more than I thought it would. Okay. Won't be able to refill that one. But it's okay, I will do that off camera. So that we can skip over the boring stuff. You guys really don't need to sit and watch me mow grass for 2 hours or windrow or things like that. Yes, I was thinking of selling this. Because there's really no point in keeping it if we're going to upgrade. Okay, so the next thing I think we need is to get things a bit organized. Now I was thinking maybe keeping production this side, maybe another field on this side here, eventually get my house in between the two fields. So the most logical place for me to put my shed, the first shed, would be, yeah, I think maybe right there. So that we can start putting away our equipment. Once we have some more funds, I will do some proper landscaping. Oh dear. Guys, while we have the time, I would just like to ask you guys to please consider subscribing. I really need to get to 1,000 subscribers in order to get monetized, and by subscribing, liking the videos and commenting, you guys help me grow this channel, as about 70% of the viewers on my videos are not subscribed. I don't want to sound like the typical YouTuber that keeps on nagging people to like and subscribe and hit the subscribe button and all that, but it takes a lot of time and a lot of work to do these videos, and just by hitting the subscribe button or liking the video or commenting, you guys support us. So yes, let's get all this in the shed, and I will see you once we're done. Alright guys, we've come to the end of another episode. Our tent right there, a very weedy field, but it's starting to look like a farm nonetheless. Silage going on there, sheepies, the greenhouse, and our beautiful new shed. So our vehicles are finally protected from the elements. So I will continue to do some more work, i.e. cutting some grass, turning it into silage, selling some grass get the bank balance up a bit, but I'll do that off camera. As always, not to bore you guys. And then I've got big plans for the next episode. Let's just say we'll start making some serious money in the next episode. So as always, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one. And if it's your first time watching, welcome. Please subscribe, leave a like, and if you guys have really ideas on where to steer this series, please comment down below. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.